Hi lovelies, and welcome to today's video. Today was the first day Calla went to preschool, and I'm vlogging today, so you guys will get to see a vlog style video very soon on my channel. I talk all about how her first drop off went and so many different products that I'm using in hopes of her having the most successful year ever. If you guys are new to my channel, hello, my name is Alyse. I am the mama of the Sykes fam. My husband, Donald, and I have one daughter already. Her name is Calla, and she is a little over 2. She has never been in any outside, away from mom type activities, except for, you know, different types of classes, but nothing like what she went to today. And I'm just really excited for her to be starting this new chapter, and obviously so emotional about it at the same time. Part of that is because I am 11 plus weeks pregnant, so I ended up skipping week 9 uploads at all, and I will get into why that happened exactly. But today we're going to be combining weeks 9 and weeks 10 in regards to my pregnancy update, and I'm going to be sharing everything that I went through with you guys in those weeks. Yes, I do need to make our bed. I will do that before I go. I have about an hour before I need to leave to go pick up Calla, so I'm hoping to, and my battery's dying. So I'm hoping to get this video filmed and my bed made all before I have to leave. So let's get into the video. So if you guys watched my last pregnancy update, which would have been covering week 8, you will know I was at the very beginning of having a pretty hard time. And for weeks 9 and 10, it only got worse. And what I'm talking about is the overall fatigue and nausea that I was experiencing pretty much this entire time has only worsened. I still feel very sick to my stomach. I can feel like my tummy grumbling, but I don't feel hungry even in the slightest. At the very end of the day, I will start to have like a headache, and I'll be grouchy because I'm hangry, and I realize that I haven't really eaten much during the day, and that's because I just feel so sick. So like I've mentioned before, it's like this cycle that you go through where you're not hungry, but you need to eat, but you're nauseous, you don't want to eat. It's really frustrating, and it's only been getting worse. That combined with the overall fatigue, I've been experiencing quite a bit of fatigue. This past week was the last week before Calla went back to preschool, so I really wanted to just kind of take things easy. Thankfully, I was able to do that because my fatigue was just on overrun at that time, basically. I would be so tired that I wouldn't want to accomplish anything, which it's so hard when your body and your mind disconnects like that. I'm somebody who loves to be multitasking and busy and have a lot on my plate of things to tackle each and every day. So when I'm physically not able to keep up with that mental motivation, it is extremely frustrating. I've even kind of attempted to push myself a little bit and then totally regretted it. Like, I would get up, the kitchen was an extreme mess, like extreme mess. I would start to clean, pick things up, and I would just get exhausted. Like, I would feel even more sick because I would try to push myself to do that. So at the end of the day, not a lot was getting accomplished. I'm still waking up a ton at night to go to the bathroom. I'm still having rapid hair growth. It is crazy, which really makes me think I am having a boy, because doesn't that mean then there's even more testosterone flowing? Or it could also just be me denying that I'm extremely hairy. The difference that I saw in week 10 in comparison to week 9 was we did go to our technical first OB appointment, which I did record as well, and you guys will be seeing that video next. So I won't tell you everything that we discussed at that appointment because I'll talk to you guys all about that in that video. But one of the bigger things that I found out was I do have an anterior placenta, which means my placenta sits more so on the front part of my stomach. And typically that means it's harder for you to feel movement from the baby, but I'm still feeling fluttering. which is amazing. Another big thing that happened in week 10 was I was able to stop the progesterone supplement that I was on. You guys may remember from a previous video that I was taking oral progesterone. I think I was taking 200 milligrams once a day, and I had to call and confirm with my doctor when I could stop taking that supplement, and they told me about 10.5 weeks is when they wanted me to stop. I was really hoping that once I stopped taking the progesterone, that obviously not only would there be a continuation of a healthy pregnancy, but I was really hoping some of the extreme nausea and extreme fatigue would go away. But I have to be honest, I haven't really noticed that much of a difference. I also haven't done research on how long it will stay in your system. So maybe, you know, it takes a couple weeks or something for it to be fully out of your system. I don't know. Let me know if you guys know the answer to that question. And then really the last thing that I have to share about this week is I've definitely had an increased amount of round ligament pain. It pretty much occurs with every sort of movement that I'm doing these days. When I stand up, when I try to pick my daughter up, when I'm walking, it is ever present. That is one of the things that that my provider mentioned in my first OB appointment, was that now that this is my second pregnancy, the muscles are stretching again, basically. And sometimes that causes an increase or a frequency of round ligament pain that maybe you didn't experience in your first pregnancy. She also mentioned an increased awareness of feeling in your pelvic floor, like weighted pelvic floor feeling, which I will definitely agree to. I will say that I only notice pelvic floor pressure when I'm basically overdoing it, or at least I think maybe I'm overdoing it a little bit. At this point, I am wearing my support band every single day. I was trying to go without it and not have to do it every single day because, you know, it's still summer here and it's warm, and just having to add in that extra layer sometimes isn't the most comfortable when it's super hot. But I'm realizing more and more that I need it. So I've made it a point to start wearing it, and it has been super helpful in just having that extra support throughout my daily activities. I talked about which specific one I used in my last, I think, pregnancy update, but if you guys missed that, I will link it down below for you guys to check out again, and it does come in a plus size, which is awesome. So that is going to be it for today's pregnancy update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, let me know how far along you guys are at this point. Leave me a comment down below. What's been your biggest symptom for this past week? I really enjoy connecting with you guys so much. As a reminder, I am way more active over on my Instagram page. I will leave the handle for that right on the bottom of the screen here, and I will link it, as I always do, down below in the description box. So you guys can go over there, follow, check in with me on stories, which I pretty much do every single day, multiple times a day. If you guys have somebody in your life who is around the same time frame or who wants to connect with somebody who's also pregnant, I would highly appreciate if you would share this video with your family and friends. If you guys are new and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you as a regular subscriber of the Sykes Fam channel, so don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below before you leave today's video. Give this video a thumbs up if you are super excited that we are so close to being out of the first trimester. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm gonna go pick up Kala right now. I cannot wait to see her. I am so excited to pick her up. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video and watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.